Hello ladies, I wanted to show you a couple of things because I went into a little bit of trouble because I'm making the flowers for the lady and they are getting better and better for every time I make some. I really love these ones. They're really soft and looks like a real rose in my garden, so I like that. And this one, this is also flimsy. I call it flimsy. I don't know if that's a word, but as you can see I haven't done the backing. But my problem is I can see if I make 10 I don't have enough fabric in the same colors. But as you can see I still need to, this is like a powder. As you can see it's also almost the same color as my hand. It's really pretty when I make flowers with them because the edge is getting darker, and I haven't frayed them yet, and I still have these ones I have to like melt so they become like this. I didn't want to put this color inside, and maybe I will, so if I do I just take the stitching and then I will do 2 flowers because there's a couple of these, so I can divide it and it gets a little bit smaller. That's okay. But as you can see I have some of these left, and I think I will combine it, the pink and the off-white. I don't know, you can't see the color, right, but you can probably see it here. I have to, I'm in the bedroom because the light is better, but I don't know if the light is too bright. If it is, I will do something else for next time, but I will try this one. And I really love when the sun is shining. It's a cloudy day today, but it's still the light is still shines through. So yeah. But my problem was that I didn't really feel like I have enough fabric for all the flowers. So I went out and I bought some at my second-hand shop. I wanted to show you the currency. You can see 1 Danish kroner is equal 0.13 euros, or 1 euro is 7.44 kroners. I just wanted you to see, so you know what kind of prices we are talking about. I think I got everything pretty cheap, and I will tell you the prices. This is like an old one and you can see all the crinkling. I love that about it, and it was in the second-hand shop. They use a permanent marker to write down the price, and the problem is that when it's crackled like this you can't get it off because it goes down to the clay. But it was 10 kroners. What is that? That is 1.3 euros or 1.12 pounds, and what is it in dollars? It's $2.1 dollar. Oh, that was Canadian. US $1.7. So and it's cheap. It's really cheap here. But the problem is that somebody has like done this themselves with a tool, and it doesn't look very nice, but it's no problem. I can just like put this, or I will put a doily laying over, and I would love to fill it up with pearl necklaces or something like that. But right now it's just going to the kitchen, and there's some gum and candy for Frederikke. So it still looks nice, but when I get my own room, I will love that. Then I got some of these. They only have these 2 pieces left. They have had a big box, and I didn't buy it all at that time, and now they only have 2 left because I didn't know how to use them. I have an idea right now to the shopping bags. I don't know if they are tote bags or something like that. Never mind. But these are 5 kroner each. So, and this one is pretty long. As you can see, this is 4 times this size. I have no idea. I can find a measure. Here. I do in centimeters, so this is 20, this is like 30, 1 meter and 20 centimeters. So it's a long piece, and I can do 2 pillowcases where this is the middle, and I will find something else or something else. Yeah. It can also be a pocket on a lace book. Then there will be 4 pieces. And I was thinking, because they have this somebody has folded it, but there's this piece left, and I will just cut it here and just rip it, and then I have some fabric for dangles to my dream catcher. So I'm not sure how I will remove this. I will just cut it, or I will leave it and decorate on top of it. I'm not sure yet, but I'm not worried about that. Then I got 2 scarves, and these are excellent for, as you can see there, you can't really see it, it's only if I do this. I remember these scarves when I was little in the 1980. All the ladies had them over their hair when they have got a perm, and we used them in for disco because they were so alive in our care. I don't know what you call it, after school place, yeah. But I think this will be excellent for flowers. I'm so excited to try it. And then they had this one. This is like an organza. It's a champagne colored organza. So the color won't be it won't be correct on this video because there's too much slide I can see, but no worries. I don't know if this will be too stiff for the flowers, but I will definitely make something out of it. I will make flowers out of it, and it's a pretty big piece. I think it has been from a wedding or something, like a New Year's, somebody who has dressed up for New Year's, something like that. But the 2 scarves was 15 Danish kroners, And I can, yeah, I don't know, I can perhaps write it down underneath this time, so I won't do it all the time. Then I have this skirt, all the underwear skirts, I don't know what you call it in English, but that is what we call it in Danish. And this is cotton, so I can use this material for hearts and banners and books and everything else. And I can rip it and use them for on tassels and everything. And then they have this one, and I have used up all my is it eyelid trims, I think, these ones, and I don't want to, you know, buy them online because I think they're very expensive. So there's not much, but there's enough to either make 1 or 2 flowers, and perhaps on the edge of a book or something like that. So there's enough, and it was 5 kroners. That is also very cheap. Then this one was expensive. I didn't look at the price. I just they have this stand where they hang all the shirts. There's a little bit pretty, and I didn't look at the prices because it's the cheapest place in town. But it was 40 Danish kroners, and I will. I think this one, if it has been on sale, it would have been 50. So 10 Danish kroners more if I bought it in the store. But if you can see, they have polka dots on it, and I thought, and the material is fantastic for flowers, so it doesn't really matter because I know I will get the money back when I sell the next package for my buyer. But it is expensive. I wouldn't normally buy this if I have seen the tag. So yeah. And what I wanted to say is, when I buy dresses and everything, I don't buy something I can use or my daughter can use, because I won't dare to cut up something that she really wanted. So yeah, enough about that. I buy in other sizes. I leave it if it's something I fit. I wanted to show you, I made the hanger. I just used some claps. I don't know if it's, yeah, well, these ones. And then I took some soft metal wire, and then this metal beads in the end, just to like cover up where I have pinched the wire, so you won't see it. But I thought it really matched, and I did have some beads in the same color in different sizes, so that was nice. I still need to work out this, that it doesn't cover, and I am thinking, I don't know yet, I will do something. Then I received Lacey's swab yesterday. I didn't have time to make anything afterwards, and I haven't had time to look at it, but Wednesday, when I made the other to-do video, I was, sorry, I'm gonna I was having my machine out, and I just wanted to show you that this is the covers that was from our traveling journal book, I think. I bought from Miss Garden Grove, one of her kits, and then she had the covers. She just gifted us them. So I kind of wanted to try to like use the sewing machine. So I put some. This is also from a book, and then I had some laces and some book paper underneath. I think it's a great base for doing something else. But now I don't have to use a lot of time on it when I need to, send it out. So just a couple of pockets and some trim all around, and I will of course match the trim to the person who is gonna receive them. But now I have some basic material, I think I will call it that. Then I wanted to show you, this was my very first wall hanging, and I didn't know at that time that you could make snippet wall hangings, but I did do that apparently. I was in a swap with Jane March of doing wall hanging swap, and I started here, and I end up with a Victorian beautiful small with a lot of laces, because I knew that was her style. This is not her style, and I wouldn't gift this to her. But why I'm showing this is because I was inspired by Lacey's swap yesterday, and she had made this bag, and she had this snippet collage with a lot of different fibers, and I love this. I really love it. She really makes it pop. And I was thinking, since I don't want to use it as a wall hanging and it just has been laying there, I will cut it into section and use them on other things. I'm not sure how or for what yet, but I will do that. So I just wanted to say I kind of made a mistake at some point, and now I take it out, and now I can see how I can use it, because the time is changing, and what we are creating is different from month to month or year to year. I purchased something else. I purchased a lot of these boxes. Because when I was visiting my mother, I saw them at her, it's in her supermarket. They were 20 Danish kroners, so I needed to go down to the same kind of store and here in Odense and see if they still have them. And they had a couple of them, when I found them, I was going to, as you can see, it's a grey and a old rose colored and black and a green one. But when I kind of scanned it, you can, inside the store, you can scan your own grocery just to see what the price is. Not to buy it there, but to see the prices. Because if they are placed, if it's placed a wrong place and there's no price on it, you can see it instead of contacting the personnel. But when I scanned it, it was 39 instead of 20. so I contacted the persons inside the store, and she said, of course you're gonna get it for 20 kroner each. So I did buy all of these. These are just you know, one room, one storage. But the green one here, I wanted to show you that. And they are excellent for swaps or Happy Mail or something. This one is actually having this one inside. I love it. And right now it's just storage for some of the things I have. I still need to alter some of these tubes where I've had pearls in it, and then I'm starting placing green stuff inside. So yeah, who knows, maybe it will go to somebody we know. Well, and then I wanted to, I don't know if I've shown you, I think I showed you this last time. Like, yeah, I was talking about I wanted to sew this onto this envelope, and this is how far I came. I'm really not good at this yet. This paper and fabric and everything. I'm still learning. I did finish this one, and I have some tags I have made. I made them more sturdy than I used to. And there's paper, even though it's Christmas-like paper, I think I will put some image or something like that on top of it, so it just is in the corners, but the gold and the white and the black is matching perfectly. And then of course I am playing with leather, and I've sewn, as you can see on the leather. It takes forever, and I'm not gonna do that with this. I don't rustic, oh, where the fibers is. But if I have some of the smooth ones, like on this one, it's gonna look very much so much prettier. I wanted to say, yeah. And then I made this one too to match this box. So and I kind of have somebody in mind for this, and of course I made a dangle trim too, because it's going on the edge here, like on the lid, and then I'm gonna do I have this one, and this is going on the edge. I have something in mind, and I don't know how to do it, but I wanted to do like the same pattern as on the tag, so it's gonna be a crisscross, you know. And I'm not sure because I can't sew it on, I can't glue it on. It will be a big mess. So maybe I will do something on the edge where I glue this one to this corner and the other way, and then I will cover it up afterwards. I think it's gonna be something like that. And I'm not sure about the gold and the black, and maybe it will be more white and silver, because I also have some ideas of doing something like that. I didn't know if you saw this. Has tons of bling in it. It was actually pretty nice when I finished it. So yeah, and I have taken the bracelet out because I was thinking maybe in some way I would use it for this one. I am not sure yet. So this is also a work in progress. It was nothing from the to-do box except for this one, so I need to use this. But I have somebody in particular in mind for that. Then I have like a tons of this mesh bling. I was also wondering of doing it with that, but I don't know if I think it's look nice. I'm not so sure of these strings. Yeah, I don't know yet, so I just wanted to show you that. Then I have only this left today, I think. Yeah, just enough. It's already 30 minutes. See, I did put a beautiful doily on this one, and I will work on doing a picture. I have a couple of beautiful fabric images now that I wanted to use, so I will work on that. And it will have dangles, and it will be like a dream catcher, so I don't want it to cover too much of this. And let's see how it goes. And then I have finally figured out how to use this, and it's gonna be so pretty. And I also have somebody in mind for this, and she does know about this, and she won't expect it, so it's really gonna be a surprise, and I really hope she's gonna like it. And then I took some other pieces out that I'm thinking matching, but I don't know if I wanna, you know, I feel like perhaps maybe, and I don't know, I'm gonna ruin it a little bit by putting some bigger flowers on it. I'm not sure. So I still work on it. I'm so sorry. I really still work on it. And then I had this dangle that is going here, and I have like it's so heavy. I have like this one, so I was thinking doing, can't see, thinking doing something like that, and then something, oh, here. And then of course if I attach this one to this, I will take this one out and put it into the end of, here it is, the end of this ring instead, so it will just be a little bit longer down. But I think it will be something like this. Yes. For next time, I don't know, it's Friday today, and let's see Monday how far I am with all of this, and I am probably starting making a lot of other things, and yeah, I can't see anything else I wanted to say, but yeah, just for currencies again, we have an idea. I can also write it down in the description box, so you know. Yeah, thank you for watching. Oh, I wanted to say thank you all for watching and your support. what I haven't been saying is that I really appreciate that nobody have comment that my English words are wrong, but you do it very nicely of correcting me or helping me by writing in the comments the right words. So I learned by reading your comments. So thank you very much, and have a great weekend, and see you soon. Bye.